everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, today we're going to take some scraps and make them look like $1,000,000. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. Thank you for engaging with my videos in the comment section, and thank you for watching my video from beginning to end. It really helps my channel. Y'all, we're all busy, so I'm not going to take up much of your time today. I wanted to hop on really quickly because I wanted to share a super simple way to take some scraps and turn them into something oh so useful, and to make that something look like $1,000,000. I'm going to flip to my overhead camera, give you a closer look at what I'm talking about, then we're going to do one together. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. Y'all, before we start today's really super simple project, I have a big favor to ask of each and every one of you who leave comments. If you would, whenever you leave a comment, let me know what region of this beautiful planet you're from. If you're from a small town in Idaho, you can list that small town and the state. Or if you're from Gympie, Australia, list that as well. I now have a world map, and I am just so impressed with the number of people all over the world who watch our fun little channel here that I really want to start putting a pin in it, because it just amazes me when I see the different places. I was so amazed the other day when I saw Gympie, Australia. I've heard of parts of Australia, different places, but I've never heard of Gympie, and that got me a little bit curiouser and curiouser. So if you want and you feel okay doing it, go ahead and share in the comment section when you leave a comment where you are from. I think it'll be very interesting for me to start pinning where all of us are from. So let's get to this sweet little project. So over the summer, I found these little sticky flag packs at the Dollar Tree, and I liked them, but I didn't really care for them in the way that they looked. I was going to make a chipboard holder for them, and then I thought, well, let me just set them to the side, and then when something comes up in my brain, I'll pull them back out. Well, something did come up, because as I've been making my monthly kits, I ordered these little paper packs from Amazon, and they're just so pretty. It's just different types of paper, and the papers come almost book style, so this is a little bit heavy. And I simply cut the book down and remove the pages out, and then I put them in my kits. But I could not bring myself to throw these away, because y'all, look at how gorgeous they are. And like I said, they're a very sturdy material. So then I started looking at this, and I started looking at this, and I started looking at some paper scraps that I had, and I thought, I think we can do something. So today we're going to do that something. And we're actually going to use this page right here. We're going to keep this project very simple, but you can get as elaborate with yours as you want. And here's what we're going to be making. I'm going to take this, some scrap sheets of white paper, this, and we're just going to make the cutest little sticky flag book, along with a little clipboard on the side or a notepad on the side where you can pull out your sheets of paper and write a note to someone if you need to, or you need to flag something. You can certainly do that because you have the sticky flags over here. Y'all, this is super simple, but look at how cute it is. This was scrap, this was scrap, and this was purchased. So we're going to be able to take these three, put them together, and come up with something fabulous. Let me show you what I will be doing. So the papers that I have are white sheets of printer paper that I've had from previous stacks that I have cut down, and these I think are about 2 by 5.5. And then we have our sticky flags, and there are 8 on here, so you don't necessarily need these sticky flags. The sticky flags that I've seen in the stores typically are about this size, so I have 8 of them. And then I have this book cover, and I think it's about 7 by 5. So what we're going to do is, all I'm going to do is take this and put it in to see how much I need to score on my book. So I'm going to zoom in here, and what I'm doing is I'm following that score mark, and the score mark is at 2 1/4. So that's what I'm going to go with. And then I'll turn it to this side to see just how long it is. And it's almost 6 inches. So I'm going to go with 6 inches, which means I'm going to take this and we're going to trim it down to 6 inches. And so my cover is actually about 4 7/8 by 6. So I'm going to put it in on the 4 7/8 inch side. I know that this was about 2 1/4 inches wide at this score mark. So I'm going to score at 2 1/4 on the 4 7/8 inch side. Then I'll score, and then I'll rotate it to the opposite 4 7/8 inch side, and we score at 2 1/4. Then I'll bring in my big old spatula, and I am going to fold and burnish my scores. And y'all, there's my cover. And so now that we have it folded like this, y'all, you can decorate this and dress it up as much or as little as you want. I'm not going to do too much to this, but we will finish it off just a little bit. And here's the inside. It's just the basic cover. If you want, you can lay down some paper on the inside. I'm not. I'm just going to leave this as is, and we're going to take these sticky notes and transfer them from here to here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can do this in like one pass so I don't have to lay them all down individually. So I am just removing them from the carrier sheet that they were on. And I might have to place them down separately, who knows. With the first one, I did place them down one by one, and I thought I would try to avoid doing that this time, but we shall see. So that's going to go down okay. There's that one. And then this one. So all I'm going to do here is just place those flat, grab my tape, and I'm just going to run some tape along the back, and I can see a couple of them came up. So I'm just going to take my tape. Let's put these down first. And then I'll take this group, I'm going to put them down right there. Take my tape and put it on the back. Let's put this one right there and this one right there. So we've transferred the sticky flags from the original carrier sheet now to this little folder, and you can see that it really wasn't too hard. I tried to keep them all together. I couldn't, but it was just a matter of going back and making sure that I had them placed down side by side. So now I'm just going to take a stack of paper. Y'all, this is just plain copier paper, and I'm going to place it down and just sort of look at it to see how much I think I need. I think I can put a little bit more in here. So let's see. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to take a clip because I want the clip to hold these together like this so that I can take them and put them in my book. And to put them in, I'm going to be using one of these little clips. We're going to place that clip right there. Remove this. And y'all, that's pretty much it. We use scraps to create these little sweet little sticky flag and note page books. So I have these little paper gold corners that were a part of a paper pack that I had that I hadn't used, or hadn't used this part of it. And I'm just going to place these in the corner like this, just to add a little bit of additional interest. to take this one and we'll place it in this corner. Like that. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of Distress ink, and I'm using Walnut Stain by Tim Holtz, and I'm just going to add a little bit going around. You don't have to do this, but I just thought I would age it just a little bit. Do the back as well. And if you're new to my channel, yes, this is a pink roller that I'm using attached to a toothbrush. I'll have that video linked in the description box below in case you haven't seen it. And so there we have it. We took some scrap paper, we took those sticky flags that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and we took a scrap cover from some paper packs that I had purchased and saved the covers, and we turned them into this. Y'all, I think this is absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's very useful because I don't know about you, but I use sticky flags like this a lot, especially when I'm making notes in a book on a project that I might want to give a try to, and I write something down, and then I'll write something else. Is it going to work? And I might write a measurement and just put it down in the book. But this is great. You can drop this little cutie in your purse. You can drop it in your backpack or your laptop bag. And y'all, everything that I do on my channel is completely up to you in the end, whether or not you want to do it in this way or you want to give it a different try. But this is a fabulous little way of using those scraps. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.